that narrative of things that are happening here in camp. So, privileged to be able to contribute to PowWows.com. They are actually our streaming service. We are streamed and sharing this particular campaign, which is the Text Water to 82623 campaign, to more than 2,000 people. I've been checking by the minute. There are many, many people tuned into this. So if you can remember to post that, text water to 82326. So I'm going to play a couple of songs for you. And if you were having a good time, I'm sorry to share that that is about to end. So, nonetheless, my humor is very dry. I'm going to play a very old song that I learned long ago, about 10 years ago. And I learned this song by listening to these very old recordings that were done in the late 1800s. And this song comes from the Pueblo people in the Southwest. This song has been around for a long time, and it has a pattern that repeats itself over a couple of times. So, here you go. Thank you. So I know there were a couple of things I wanted to share. I met many beautiful people. I guess give a round of applause if you met a beautiful person while being here in Standing Rock. Okay. I met somebody who is a very big supporter in my personal life and in my musical endeavors, and that woman is named Red Dawn Fallis. If you're not familiar with the name, I hope you will remember it after I say this, but she's held right now in the Morton County Jail and charged with attempted murder. Her bail is over $100,000, $110,000 actually. And there are some members of her family who are here. I wish they were here, but nonetheless, I'll be to your right of the stage. And if you'd like to help, and if you'd like more information about her, you can come and ask some questions. But remember this website, it's freeredfawn.com, which will be launched tomorrow. There's an interview and a series of videos that will be showed at the Dave Matthews Benefit Concert in Washington, D.C. tomorrow, and that filming was ended yesterday, so they're working really hard to share that message. She has court on Monday at 8 a.m. If you have an opportunity and you're still around, we need you up in Mandan, North Dakota. So this is a song I played, and it just so happened that she came up to me afterwards and complimented me for playing this particular song. It's another older song that comes from the Meskwaki people, who are originally from the state of Wisconsin and were relocated like many other tribes to many other parts of the United States. And nonetheless, this song has 4 parts and 4 verses, so it's a little bit longer. So this is a courting or love song, and here you go. Thank you. So part of the work that I enjoy doing is I enjoy studying these instruments which have been in this part of the world for, I'll say it like this, longer than Europeans have been here. So it has a very long history here, and unfortunately a little over 100 years ago, about the turn of the 20th century, there were 3 people who had possession that identified themselves as American Indian people that possessed this kind of instrument. So many of the instruments that are in permanent collections in archives and museums throughout the country and the world have been taken or of course traded and are now permanently in those collections. I'm very honored to say that one of the things I did was I went into a museum and studied this very old piece which comes from the Hopi people, and this piece is a replica of an item that comes from the year 1810. So it has a very old and a very timeless sound, and I will play it for you. I guess a quick show of hands, how many of you have ever heard a Hopi flute before? Okay, a couple hands, all right. So it is my intention to honor you if you've heard it before, so here you go. So one of the things that moved me to come here is a few months ago, I came up here with a very dear friend of mine, and I met a woman who used to work for the tribe, and her name is LaDonna Allard. If I didn't see you, I'll say hello at some point. But we were hosting an English author and his visit up here, and she was talking to this man, and he was expecting to hear things about beads and feathers, and what he heard was things about environmental racism, oil pipelines, and treaties, and he was taken aback by all of these things that he was hearing, but nonetheless, I was very moved by the words that she had said, and she put something on Facebook, because we became friends after that, of course, and she said, we need all warriors, all people to the front, and I was there 4.5 hours later. So, nonetheless, as a member of the media, I find it very astounding that when you check into Media Hill at the camp, you are told that if you wear a press pass and you're at the front lines, you will be targeted if you are wearing a press pass, which is one of the foundations of this country, that we have freedom of the press, and the press has freedom to, of course, report all sides, and we know what is happening, but nonetheless, I want to thank the Standing Rock Sioux tribe for hosting this. The whole purpose of this concert is to promote this campaign here so that the tribe can raise legal funds in its battle against the Dakota Access Pipeline. Thank you all again for being here. Thank all of the people who have been doing this for free. We are receiving, basically, we're working on shoestrings, and we're trying our best, our very best, to pull this off. So once again, thank you all very much. My name is Darren Thompson. Enjoy.